My neighbors seeing me, like, they must wonder what goes on in here. Welcome back to Builder Grade to Bespoke, Chapter 2, where we are transforming my Builder Grade guest bedroom into the Miami Tropical Deco suite. Last episode, we painted the room and brought in the foundational furniture pieces. Now we're moving on to the details. Let's start with my favorite detail from this room, and it is this bird of paradise print matted in this beautiful glossy black frame that perfectly ties into the postmodern tall boy dresser, and the color itself truly matches the wall. Chef's kiss, really. It's a piece that I saw at an antique store. I remember taking a picture of it and being like, wow, that's really nice. I'm going to just look it up online. I'm sure I can find it somewhere else. Couldn't stop thinking about it. Couldn't find anything like it. And I knew I needed it for this room. So I ended up buying it. So lifting it a bit higher on the wall gave me more room to decorate the tall boy dresser underneath it and show off those items, which we have a beautiful cream Art Deco vase with some pampas grass. Is it pampas? Pampas? How do you pronounce that? Very Golden Girls. I love the Oriental lacquer trays that were popular in the 80s. I think they were popular in the 70s as well. One that has some vacation products because my guests, of course, they're here on vacation. I want to include some of my favorite products for them to use. I also want them to be protected by the sun. Love this real pop of color with the Vacation Suite candle. It truly does smell like a ocean view suite. Of course, it's so hard to find the perfect vintage nightstands to fit this vibe. I go with something postmodern to match the dresser. It might be too glossy and glamorous. I know, believe it or not. I needed to tie in more of some of the natural elements like from the headboard. I ended up finding these off of Wayfair, and I am obsessed with them because I feel like they work in multiple different aesthetics. They were amazing too because they came fully assembled. Do you know about putting furniture together? You know what a treat that is. Finding the right side lamps for this room was a challenge. So funny how this happened. I have this lamp, which I got for $5 at Goodwill last year. Look on Cherish. Find the mom and dad. Reunited this little lamp with his mom and dad, and I'm so happy about it. We ended up going with, I say we, it's just me, just so you know. We ended up going with a very standard pleated lampshade, which is very much 80s vibes, but it's also very much standard hotel. Do anything too over the top because there's a lot of bold elements in this room if you haven't noticed. I also have quite the collection of Miami books, so of course we had to feature some. We've got this beautiful navy coffee table book that is all about Miami design and a book about the Fontainebleau. If you watched episode 1, you know that this room is heavily influenced by the Fontainebleau. At this point, I feel like the room is starting to feel like an actual curated hotel suite. You're gonna have to let me know what you think and come back for part 3 where we are discussing all things linens and finishing hotel touches. Okay, bye.